storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with
they got Ryan Shazier.
Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
That's all they need to see. They also have Strahan. Power up, 90 overall.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across.
It don't matter who they got. Let's be real.
Did you use that card in sets, Coach, or was it like physically in the out on the card and you flip up?
Google it, Tweety. Just Google it, dog.
It doesn't make sense.
Watch a YouTube video. Where's Deion Jones's? Oh, you changed the mother. Oh, you went off it. I like that, Coach. Holy shit. Okay. That's interesting.
Here's Mahomes. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted.
Welcome back.
Picked off by the Hall of Famer King Houston.
Oh, my God.
Return it to the 24-yard line.
Welcome back.
I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number one for scrimmage, but I can
and
guarantee
are they all the same?
Because
Because they'll all get the thing at the same time. If we get 3 sacks, they'll all get the fucking boost. Oh my God.
Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
That ain't bad.
Chelsea, where's my ex? He's there.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football.
3 quarterback sneaks coming right at you.
He did. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Brent, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup.
What does that mean? I think everybody has that.
He's better than the guys in
Not everybody's got that.
Baker Mayfield scoring on the sneak from
Coach won us the game.
And the Saints have taken the
At one
early
point
lead.
with that.
Well, you gotta like that start on both sides
Right
of the
fast.
football. You force the
50
3
seconds.
and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who
Good
doesn't
we don't
like
lose,
that
dog.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not
Yeah,
the way it's
but, I mean, I had a
supposed to be.
random.
But
He
what
didn't
you
call
just
timeout.
described,
He called
that's team
timeout.
football.
We get a
All right,
chance.
when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive
The
side
fuck
of the ball.
was that,
You said, thank you
Tariq?
very much for getting us to rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Somebody just quit.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Another one?
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Try.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened.
They struggling. They struggling out here on these routes. That's all they're
players,
doing. They aren't
things turn out
running.
pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying
scared.
to do here. Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Derek Brooks. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Derek Brooks, baby, double nickel.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive,
yell
they're
at
probably
me.
eager to get right back at it.
And you know me, and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive.
Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
No! God damn it.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I was looking at Coach, and then I thought I had Julio.
I did a wheel, and they followed that post to the middle.
Short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about
I mean, catch the goddamn ball, Julio.
Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Bam.
Dawson tacks on the point after, and we are tied at 7.
I mean, that's on Julio, okay? Julio's getting to talking to. He might be getting sold right fucking now. He might be fucking out this motherfucking door. Torrey Holt just killed somebody. You see that guy dead right beside you?
25, call it the 24-yard line.
A quick strike? Just quick strike.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You never wide.
There defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense.
Let me get out of this.
I think you're right.
No, we got time.
I might go.
On third down, Mayfield. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
You know what I'm saying? I got Twitty over here yelling in my ear because he's wide open. So now I'm not looking at you right away. You know what I mean?
Coaching for it. You just got to ignore
I just got to ignore him. I got to ignore him. What happens is I throw the ball, and then all the defense turns to that, and then Twitty's like, I'm wide open.
To this quarter, as you noted, and now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. This will be fielded at the 6.
Oh my God.
This across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Oh, pick fucking 6. Yeah, okay. That was bullshit too. He dove and caught it. We didn't get a hand on him. Come on, offense. Goddamn.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The left side caught by Diggs. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired
no, two more sacks, and it's motherfucking superstar time.
Sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
We're changing.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Watch that middle.
I got you.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes.
Twitty, they burning you, dog. They burning you right now, dog. They picking on you. That's your zone. I got the middle. No, there was no purple. There was no purple. You got that left side, Pimp.
Going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Oh, big fella. Big fella got him one.
But it winds up falling incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill.
That's smart.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
Oh, watch this. Coach, you had it. You kept going left, too. It was a touchdown. It was a touchdown. Look at you right here. Oh, you had it.
Oh, yeah, he did. He did a hit.
He hits it, yeah.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they begin this drive
in
very precarious field position inside their own 5.
And remember, this is a defense that's already scored once in this game, so you've got to really take care and make sure that you're blocking these guys to try and wedge the ball out from the shadow of your own end zone. That first down.
He ain't focused, dog.
Any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
They didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
A little deeper, a little deeper. That's all.
Down, but this one is incomplete.
A lot
Get
of
open.
contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Mayfield looks to throw, and this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The return is Cohen.
They're at the 40. Oh, 36.
Punt, give him 9 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
They can throw us a pick. This motherfucker wants to throw us another pick. Twitty, I need you lock in, son.
36 now, 1st and 10.
Like I got over here, you know what I'm saying? Don't come near that hash.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Why you over at the hash, dog? See, that's on me. That's mine. That's mine.
Nothing fancy on
I was trying to help on yours. I got broken. Yeah, I got him.
Hit that slant. A lot of people
they like to turn a lot. They like to run to the right and just stop.
We just play.
That's all they're doing.
Yeah.
And this quarterback sucks ass.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
I mean, he's a safety. He really is a safety.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
He can get outside.
They're going to have to go at least 50,
Might be
60
sitting on
yards
it.
here if they want to ensure that they don't have to put the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the
Oh,
shadow of the goal line, right? You're
Should
playing
kept going
to
up. That's all right. We got a couple.
doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
I like that. Confuse that bitch ass. Come on, till you get us some.
On 2nd down.
That's a huge hole.
And they bring him down here up at about
that was 9.
2-yard
Fuck.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Coach, you go up the sideline, I'll go up and...
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let him get away, but it does get away at 2nd down.
There, buddy.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 for
Coach, maybe straight. I think that guy's going to bite. That's a user right in front of you. I think he's going to bite. Coach, Tweety, get on this running back. Yeah.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's out to Hill, right side complete.
No way number 50 catches Tyreek Hill. I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Big play
snap, 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 snap.
Yards.
I mean, this is the biggest fucking haul I've ever seen, son.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot.
I mean, that was bad. That was a huge hole.
Stopped out from behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a carry for Allen. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
I mean, we get ball at half, you know.
All things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz.
And I'm going to burn as much clock as possible here.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
If we get a first, it's going to be 21-7 going into the half.
I think I'm going to do a snap. With that bubble screen behind me, if they bite on that bubble screen.
Tweety, I like you saying that bubble screen, because they ain't never going to expect the goddamn bubble on 3rd down.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman
on the short side, you're going to be all right.
With our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Coach, that's a first down.
Defensively, they knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Or it's a pick 6. That's the one thing. It's a pick 6 or a touchdown. It's all about if Jones. Tweety, get out there on Jones and block him. Block that middle guy. Tweety, get out there on zone.
No, I'll miss the block.
Fuck, I should have snapped it. Oh, Tweety, you pussy. Tweety, you're out. You're failing your tryout.
A 33-yarder from the left half.
Ram would have got out there. Ram would have got out there.
And Dawson's kick is good.
Let's do it.
And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
Come on, man. Do you know what offense this is, bro? You know what offense this is, dog? It's the greatest show on turf.
Players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake.
Von Miller doesn't even start.
Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. You want to kick in the field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
They can't block him on kickoff. It's wild. Stick outside, tweet. Coach, you see your zone change?
Trying to shake off the interception.
Got him.
The last drive.
Got him. Oh my goodness. Had him, dude. Had him.
I'm staying home that way if they come back.
They will. That's all they're doing.
He can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I
Should
like
have
what you said
picked.
there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space.
I saw Von Miller's big ass running right at him.
And keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Throwing now is Mahomes. His pass is intercepted for the 4th
I got blocks. We got blocks.
He's picked off just shy of midfield. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
God,
we haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there.
Tweety Holler,
to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Throwing, Mayfield. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Travis Kelsey, 40 yards.
Ready, show.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Vaughn.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And an alley to run. And how about that for just running out the clock?
Well.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Now
That's
another
cute.
timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the 45 on 2nd down, Mahomes.
Middle.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass almost
I think it's timing thing.
It's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know. But all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Ken Houston.
Oh, I got a good block, boy.
I got a good block, too, yeah.
In very good field position late in this first half.
We both got... Look at me.
See me turn on the jet there a little bit. I was waiting for y'all to get those blocks.
Yeah, we both
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Get a couple yards here.
Mayfield to throw it.
Oh, fuck. Make a move.
Johnson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Can you kick that?
No.
Tyreek deep. Let me do a slant in front of him and let him go on a fade on the numbers. I'll bring the middle down.
And this should be the final play before the
Sounds
quarter
good, buddy.
ends.
Alright, Coach, get on Tyreek. I'm going deep. I'm doing a slant. Hey. Fuck, I guess I'll go deep too. Okay. I'm gonna do a post.
I'm going really deep.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and it's intercepted.
That was my biggest receiver.
It's the former
No
Seahawk
way
Earl
did he not
Thomas.
just get tackled.
And he will be brought down as time is going to run out on this first half of action.
Good half, good half.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Set now to go for
Nobody's
the
quit
third
on their
quarter.
team.
The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This is fielded at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. It's going the other way. And some room to work.
It's all right, Von Miller, baby.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down
Coaches
inside
or
the
Tweety's kicked out of
15-yard line.
returning kicks, huh?
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed. Because they wanted
Well,
to get back
I
in
think
the
the fumble
game,
at the end
and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a
kinda
chance to do
hurt it.
exactly that.
They got the chance. Now they have to take
They might run
advantage. First down, a run with Cohen.
No touchdown, though. No touchdown, baby.
I
I mean, that should have been lost for 3.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame.
Motherfuckers
Get used to
fought
the
for
ground
4.
shaking when those big behemoths started to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
On 2nd and inches, Mahomes. That's
Who's this motherfucker running over?
2 yards.
Coach, it's your time, baby. Coach, it is your time.
He ran over Michael Strahan.
Michael Strahan.
That is. Well, this was an excellent read.
See it, Tweet.
Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost
Are you
the
kidding
football.
me?
It's out. And the
Oh, my
offense
God.
will hold on to this one right at the 5-yard line. Lucky there.
Are you kidding me? Don't quarterback sneak against Coach in the league, everybody.
Because
Don't do it. He makes you fumble. He looked up the YouTube glitch or something.
They're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Stop. These motherfuckers ain't scoring. These motherfuckers ain't scoring. They had their chance.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
Never been a big fan.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
Yeah, this one Bristol.
No pick, just incomplete that time.
Throw it over here.
That's caught. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And the defense will get their hands on it.
I got the shit on conservative too, man.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
The drop pick.
They'll run on first down. Cohen, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Looks like Anthony Barr against the
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Oh, he got the standard.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Right there, halfback.
That is caught by Cohen.
Oh, he juked the wrong way.
4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he's able to find Diggs. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Boy.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Working from the gun, Mahomes being chased out left.
Nobody's even guarding him.
Touchdown.
Putting a man on him.
From 3 yards out.
Defense coordinator a little drunk right now.
Sorry. Short field as they take it in for 6.
Whose guy was that?
Nobody's. There was nobody on
able to connect on the extra point.
Nobody on him.
That cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they
we're going to get TD. As long as we don't fumble. It's been a shitty third quarter.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what a block.
I saw the double block out there.
Across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Now Mayfield
I tried to slide. Oh, we got it. Thank God. Oh, I thought he fumbled again.
I tried to slide. Got that, dude.
Yeah, the biggest thing we're calling it now.
I tried to slide, man. He got me before, I guess.
Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. He gets it left side to Johnson.
Good,
a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
I'm fine, baby. I don't know what you even oohing about.
I mean, how many angles are we going to look at this?
The Saints on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
Go for it. Can we go for it?
And it's
They're telling me to punt. There must be wind.
Excellent work defensively brings up 4th down.
Read option.
The calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think
God, that's a fumble waiting to happen, though.
Making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football.
Get ready to run it, okay? I'm reading the guy.
There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They're going forward with the option right. And he's got the first as they bring him down.
Boy, Lamar, that way put your motherfucking head down.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
That's all that I saw just now, too. They're on fire with that linebacker.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. They complete it to Hill. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone.
They're sitting on that slant on that RPO. Like they're waiting on the inside guy.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal.
We're starting to get in the upper ranks. You can tell. You know what I'm saying? That last team we played too, the one that you got kicked out on, was they were decent. Oh, come on, snap it. He just went over there, Coach. What do you think?
I'm good. Come on. You get one.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in.
I mean, where's the ball at? Nobody knows. People on offense don't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Stay in bounds, young man.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Cut up. Touchdown.
And he'll take it
blocked
in the end
his
zone for the Saints
touchdown. Good
Tyreek
job.
Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints now at 6 to their lead.
Yeah, we don't get a pick on that.
Dawson tacks on the point after. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
And Von Miller on the edge on this quarter.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Yeah, it's still good to have packages. You know what I'm saying?
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cohen.
Oh, my
God.
Dude, this Cohen's crazy. This is a crazy little back, man. He's breaking shit all over the place.
A big success, over 30 yards.
Oh,
I mean, that was back-to-back broken. Juke animations, boy.
So the big play gets him across.
They run that every goddamn
now
time.
for 1st and 10.
Come on, run it.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And complete, right side to Cook.
They break so many fucking tackles. We got a 90 overall defense out here, and they're running people over. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. Well, we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-one.
And this is caught, and he will take it in for the
Can't
touchdown.
press him.
You can't press.
Adam Thielen.
Defense coordinator drunk. Scoop, how's your defense? We might need one.
These guys are able to make this a close game again. And correct
It's tough out here, Coach. You know what I'm saying?
Fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all.
Nobody's job's guaranteed, dog. This is the NFL.
When I'd be in practice sessions,
Julio Jones is getting cut. It's dog eat dog, dog.
That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all
Missed
the
him.
way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll make it
Might have had
across the
something with all the
20
blocks, that guy.
as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Smith-Schuster. Boom.
You expect that dude to come. He went right by you. I was like, oh, God.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And what do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to
I'm just glad that you ran to the open hole.
And that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. Now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Defensively, they're okay with that.
I tried to juke, honestly, and he didn't juke. Probably for the better.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to
Tweety, get the hole, son.
Big happen for them.
And
you had the 2, baby. You had the 2. Look right there. In between 64 and 75. One more first. One more first.
Separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Hold on to the ball. Holding on.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Again, it's Johnson. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40.
Only 4 more of those and we get a superstar.
30-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here.
That's
over
crazy,
20
isn't it?
yards.
You think it would be that? That's tough. Think about that.
10, yeah. 5 10-yard runs. Nobody gets that.
Is it 5?
These are 4-minute quarters, too. Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't getting that. Not against these.
3 would be fine.
Yeah.
Now on the heels of that run
It's
by
a fast
Johnson, here's another
sweep.
1st and 10.
I'll go block.
Whatever you want to do, buddy. It's a fake zone, so.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I mean, we're chewing clock and
on the 1st down play.
haven't called timeout yet.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be
We'll
predictable.
get another 30 seconds right
The
here.
execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
I mean, we're throwing it. I hope y'all cool with that.
No turnover.
Tweety, take Hill.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here.
Oh, dang. I was getting
pressured.
man. I couldn't step my
That time. 3rd down here.
That was fine.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an
Probably
absolute
4
bullet.
yards.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14.
Bruh.
Yeah, that one goes incomplete.
Julio's gone.
That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
He's just not at his focus
I
in this
getting field
game.
goal right,
It's not 1 drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away.
That was a great kick. I was a little nervous. You're right, Tweety. I should have ran it. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I saw there was no users over there.
Situation, we'll
Thought
take
Julio might
20
catch it
seconds.
and run.
And there's still a chance we get the first down.
Don't get beat, coach. They're going to throw it to Cohen. No, they aren't. They aren't on it. Somebody quit.
And he took that in one-handed.
Oh, we good. They ain't got their Cohen guy
Now
anymore.
the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion.
We got to see who they're on. Just identify that. Oh, fuck. I switched.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right?
You hit it from the back, I hit it from the front.
They call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed.
He's coming back. Go. Jump, Dion. Jump, baby.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
That's a pick.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's it. Just digs.
He's going to let it fly. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
That'd be smart.
Go deep, coach. It ain't never over, you know what I'm saying?
Following the interception, Mayfield. And going deep for Hill. He's got a man.
No, he too fast. He too fast for you, son.
10. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say,
oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Here it goes.
How is that motherfucker catching Lamar Jackson?
Well, a little drama there at the end. Really, this thing was already decided. The late points get
Pierce? I don't know. I don't even know.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game,
all right, fellas, I'll hop off. I'll let somebody take my spot.
Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end.
I'm going to do some challenges and get Tyreek and come back strong tomorrow. I mean, I'm giving you my spot, Scoop. You're welcome. No, well, I'm gonna scout you. You know, we're doing tryouts. We're doing tryouts.
Charles Davis and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
I mean, we can get one game in, I guess. Shit. There's one. Sorry, Tweet.
Fucked up. I sit here and waited for 2 minutes.
I was gonna bounce and let you play, Tweety. I was trying to be nice. But Scoop,
Tweety.
Scoop's in prison and stuff, so you know.
Fuck that. Get the L with the bomb.
Damn! Look what you done went and did.
Ooh.
I'm about 15,000 away from. You ain't even online, dog. You even got the game? Fuck, we can have 2 safeties out here. Scoop, you ain't even on my friends list. Like, I don't think you got the game yet. Gotta load up.
Are you accepted
I send another. Good knows. Scoop, how's your running back skills, son? We out here with the tree outs. There you are. I'm coming.
Ooh, we're pros. Okay, I see it now. Okay.
I'm about in the playoffs again, dog. 4 wins away.
Ooh.
Damn, Marquise Brown has 88 speed. He is 74. Only costs 5,000. Ain't bad. Okay.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get
Probably
by
be a
for
quick
long
one.
periods of time
I just got a
without a
feeling.
top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Lutz now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2.
I'm the best around, and nothing's gonna ever keep me down. I'm the best around.
John Ross, 98 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
That might be it. Oh my God, I think I missed this.
So much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
It's windy out here. We got 5 mile per hour wind, boy, left and right.
TD, here's yet another kickoff. This will be taken in at the 1.
Coach ain't even there. He don't even know I scored. I don't
And
believe.
take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Okay. It's good. We're a little past Eric Berry, okay? I don't even know if he made special teams. He might have got outright cut.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Mayfield now from the 50. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability.
Where's our safety at?
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there. 58 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now.
They're going something. Change it. Cover 2. Go cover 2. They're going to do something in the flats.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield steps away to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It's a safety blitz and a sack for Earl Thomas. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Mayfield keeps it himself, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
There ain't nothing easy out here.
You don't want to be.
You better kick it. You better kick it. If you don't want to be on the 1-yard line. It's the worst possible spot to be. They better kick it.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Mayfield on 4th down. Forced out to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown.
What the fuck?
George Kittle.
How is that not a pick?
And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
Waiting on his ass.
Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Better run that scoop.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Hit this running back. It's RPO.
They'll run for the first time.
We might have found the running back, coach.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
That looked like a 2-deep coverage, which we call cover 2. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there. Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there.
This year they help you out a little bit.
And someone jumped.
The false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He completes it to Julio Jones.
Damn, should cut off.
Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So
I was going to sell him once I, got off, and then I got called back into action. So. Somebody take this running back. Read option here, fellas.
On second down now. It's Johnson, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Come on back here, Scoop.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's into the end zone.
Greatest show on turf is what they've been calling us.
A 16-yard touchdown.
Back-to-back Super Bowl champs in the span of 15 minutes. Nothing big.
And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch.
Defense got a little bit of a big head, I do believe. And they're getting told how great they are, you know. You got to get back to playing football here.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Check. Lucky. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. He's crashing.
On first down. Johnson. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag. But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs
Maybe
for this offense. 1st and 10. Mayfield. He sets to fire deep.
Where is the safety?
This is caught at the 20. And all the way in for the
You're going to have to get off safety there, Scoop.
Tyreek Hill. 59 yards. And his guys are
that's 2 touchdowns, dog.
Lutz with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Oh, yeah, we in Pro League now, buddy.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But
Mountain halfback swing.
He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something?
Ooh, they jumped that one.
That from him soon.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
That's it. It's Auburn University, but, you know, nothing. Sorry, you're new here.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando.
Probably going to run it.
Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Left side completion to Jones.
Julio, you're sold. I mean, he's sold. There's nothing else I can do, son.
Yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
I say if I'd have lobbed it, it's an easy touchdown.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Mayfield going to take it on the sneak, and he'll take it into the end zone.
Come on now, safety.
Tampa Bay.
Gotta get the stops, baby.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs are going to
That's it. They're going to run Tyreek Hill straight at you every time.
Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
I mean, 21 points, it's usually they quitting at this point.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
See what happens.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, shit.
Intended for Hill.
Double nickel, baby, back in the Bucs uniform.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Martin, I know it's hard to believe, but sometimes guys who are built with the dimension of linebackers can actually get lost from sight by the quarterback.
But they're usually not the tallest guys.
So, yeah, that allows them sometimes to kind of hide down in there, kind of get a little bit lower.
Can't run the RPOs out of under center. I don't like it.
He sure wishes he had. He picked it off.
Take too long.
Ran it all the way back for a touchdown.
Von Miller was coming.
Yeah, let that play out.
I know, I thought he touched it.
Back to it after the pick 6. Mayfield. Flush to his right.
Oh, Michael. That boy Scoot. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Michael Strahan. It'll go as a
he just had to get back, you know.
He gets in there to drop it.
He missed training camp.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing. Mayfield. Throw left side complete. It's Hill. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 22 yards there, a first down.
Might play that.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic?
They're definitely going to try to split you on this one.
Game for a receiver. So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Mayfield to throw it. They'll get that one complete to Connor. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack.
They're going to try to get you.
Receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make pressure.
One more. One fucking more. Oh, shit. One more.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 3rd down, Mayfield.
And he's going to go down again.
Come out.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary.
That's 5 sacks. That's 5 sacks for the Secondairs.
Cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Keep everything in front of you. Okay. I mean, we got a goddamn wild card out here.
And long, and they're going to go for it.
Coach, they're going to try to throw it down that sideline deep.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Going for the deep ball. And they will not be able to hook up
They're
there.
out.
It's incomplete.
That's it for them.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bucs are going to take over.
You want to see some
excellent field
real
position
college
to
plays
boot.
here, Scoop?
And Tampa Bay trots out.
Get on
now.
Julio there,
Where the
Scoop.
ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the
let's
bag. Now
let's
you
Scoop
try
get
for
this
the
one.
end zone.
Get on Julio,
time.
Scoop. Number 11. There you go. Going to the right, baby.
A gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be
We got some real
aggressive,
shit
go
out here.
after it, and try and get those points.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
All right, y'all motherfuckers just get open.
14 seconds to
See
go
what
in this
happens.
first half. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Hey, Haywood! Hurry! Here I come!
Mayfield looks to throw. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back.
That was a bad throw. That was a bad throw.
Monte Nicholson picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Across the body. If I would have stopped, I might have hit you. I don't know. There wasn't no other way. Hey, Baker's a monster now.
This will probably be
He's
the
going to win the
last play
goddamn
of the
Super
quarter.
Bowl. It's going to be a screen, Coach. Right there, outside.
Point it right.
No, it's not. They just leveled out.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. And Hill with it over the middle. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Good half, fellas.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. A first down throw from Mayfield. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Brandon Graham applying the heat.
Are they all
off the
activated?
edge.
It's been a tough one for this offensive
Okay.
line. It appears almost like they've been on
Okay.
roller skates this entire
Did they
game.
each have to
The way
get
they've
3
been
sacks, or
pushed
that was
around.
just as a team?
6 sacks given up in this one.
So that complicates
Damn,
things a
okay,
bit
let's
here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Going up top. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time.
Nowhere to escape, and he
Jesus
goes
Christ,
down.
I don't even know what's going on. Oh, he got it. Oh, it's
Able to
over.
disrupt
Oh,
yet
let's see
another
this.
pass play.
Oh,
That
let's
is
see
his third
this.
sack of the afternoon. So
Watch that right
second
side,
and
Scoop.
long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Mayfield down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will
my
be
God.
incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be
You're
third
scared.
down. He was looking for the great one, Jerry Rice. And it's third down.
Yeah, that should have been picked. The easy one.
To throw, Mayfield.
We out here waiting on him.
Fitzgerald. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down the distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make
big
something
play right
happen.
here.
I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Here's Mayfield. This is caught. It's Cooks.
He didn't get that. He rolled back. He rolled back.
And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though.
Run that
stopped
Scoopy.
2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
That was good. That was, thank God that happened. That was
there is incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, we're getting into that zone. I'm with it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield.
Oh, press it wrong. Okay. Scoop, that was awesome. They were out, buddy.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40
I thought I pressed that.
He's taken down. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
Get some yards here. It's just a setup play for the touchdown next play.
They'll run on 1st down.
Look at that hole.
Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back plays of right
he's only got 2 out of 5.
And the field position has totally been flipped. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw.
What a fucking move, dog. What a move, dog.
Into the end zone.
Oh, that was nice.
Buccaneers. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
I think that's going to do it for him.
Dawson tacks on the point after.
Got one more
and the decision to just
offensive
kick the
possession here, and then they're going to get out.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Especially if it goes really bad.
This is taken at the 3.
Yeah, if we get a pick, maybe a strip sack.
Fumble here.
Yeah, and he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
I mean, we still got Strahan with his shit on. Damn, I can't believe they didn't get that 1st down on that shit. That was wild.
Mayfield on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the
That's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Yeah, somebody. Okay. It's an RPO. It's a little bit fast. If you want the running back, come in and take him. Snap it, son.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know if that last play is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays.
That motherfucker just got out.
And they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate.
Don't worry.
Not cool.
His days are numbered.
He's already been in trade rumors.
He's fucking gone.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
You better, okay, there you go.
On 3rd down, Johnson.
Good cut.
That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. And
oh,
to get
no.
the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your
Y'all
running
just get
game,
open, okay?
that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll set up a throw. It's caught. Jones.
Just when you think
and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's
dropped. He's clutch. He is clutch.
Land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Damn.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option.
It hit somebody's fucking helmet.
This one winds up to be incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
The reception good for 7.
It's a handoff or a pass, dog. Ain't nobody know what it is.
Back now in the East Bay. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big.
Nobody knows. Offense don't know. Yeah.
Back now in the East Bay.
And then you put in Lamar Jackson, get a quick touchdown right here.
Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Jackson, option right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker.
I tried. I got hit on that fucking blocker.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
We certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys.
Where's the zone? That's it. I want somebody on the running back and somebody on
No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive.
Coach, get this by hand.
Again and try it once more. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he's into
Shake him off, baby.
for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Ooh, let him know.
13 yards out. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their
lead.
The offense, like 41.
Offense rolling this game.
I don't think 42.
Yeah, I think you can say that. At least 42-7.
Successful.
I should add that pick. I don't think I punted the whole damn year, Scoop.
Will send this one away.
It's either interception or touchdown.
This will be taken in at the 1. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Watch the slap, watch the slap. Shit, hey, alert 33.
They're coming at you, Scoop. They saw you move back there, boy.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's
damn you, coach.
Sorry, hit his leg.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
I don't hate it.
Wow.
I don't hate it. We got a mean defense.
This is the way we are.
That's all there is to it. We just mean. We don't care.
You hope the lockers are not right next to each other for the post game.
We'll get another pick six right here.
One is not buying the other dinner.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They give to Johnson going right. And he'll lose
Shoot, Strahan blow that up.
When he had the ball,
I mean, he about got the damn ball.
And it'll be 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning.
He overran it. He went too far.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys.
Oh, that was a pick. That was a pick six. He was throwing the bubble.
From his linebacker spot, that's Derek Brooks with a sack.
Oh, he's throwing the bubble. I'm out there. I'm standing right there.
Graham and Jones have a little action. They just can't even get in there.
No doubt about it. He's having himself a game.
Little action.
Mayfield on play action.
What the fuck?
And he goes down once more.
Lil Mac said, "You gonna hand it off?" Because I got it. He held the dude the running by the throat. Look
him.
here, he's waiting for him. He said, "All right."
Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to.
I mean, that was like some real Khalil Mack shit. Like he's so far back there.
Maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Oh, I'm gonna get on this Strahan and see what he's about.
See what he's about.
Now Mayfield on 4th down.
I'm getting blocked like a motherfucker.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Derek Brooks. And now
Scoop, it's real life out here, son.
It's a long night. 20-yard line. It's a long night. Look your cover.
They ain't quitting. They need them coins. I mean, I think this is the first traditional play I've ever ran in Ultimate Team. Under center, you kidding me?
First down. It's Johnson. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage.
That's definitely David Johnson's biggest game of the year.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Really sell it.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now.
No, you good. You good.
This one away.
I'm throwing this bitch high.
Play fake. Mayfield. Looking
what a bad throw.
But it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's third down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I held L1 if I didn't hold L1. I'm looking at you, Scoop. Get on Julio. Either hit that slant, maybe turn it into a seam. I don't know. Make it quick. Make it quick. All right, I'll throw a lob. I got you. Oh no.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run past.
Oh my God. We just added a new wrinkle to the RPO.
It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Coach, you might be getting moved. You might be getting moved to running back, son.
Predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time. He's to sing in this situation when this game.
You lost your safety and you lost your wide receiver.
Yeah, I'm pretty good on my Mac.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
Oh no, you doing just fine.
She's on like the fifth tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he's just saying something about turning out the lights.
I got you at 92. I got you at 92.
He's literally the best player in the game.
Yeah, his rating is horrible.
Damn, we is up 50 fucking points. They're gonna run it. They're getting fucking. Scoop's giving them a touchdown.
Quarterback.
They ain't got it. They just ain't got it like
quarterback is tired of getting hit.
You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times
I mean,
he's
the
been
11
sacked.
sacks, I don't think we've taken any. It's a hell of a job defensive or offensive
But
line.
he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game.
He didn't make the cut, I'm telling you.
He did not even make the cut. I ain't kidding.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Quarterback
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play.
They want to
and
get
that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Look at Chubbs. They just want to get up.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe they haven't quit, man. Kind of annoying, honestly.
Looking left side, and he's got a man.
I was getting blocked with Brooks, man. I got sucked in right there.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. And
I'm on this motherfucker over here, baby. Getting locked down, Tyreek. Told you, bitch. Shit's easy.
How long is
Shit's easy.
You kidding me? I'm a 15-year vet. I'm an all-pro. Are you kidding me?
I pressed him, and that motherfucker did not move.
What else am I practicing while we're out here?
Following the interception, Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep left side.
The touchdown play.
They're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Early on, you hit on it. Needing to avoid the big play. Easier said than done, though. There's a big touchdown.
Yeah, but the big thing is when he does get his catches, you've got to tackle him and get him on the ground. Obviously, weren't able to do it on that one.
When's the league start?
On the point after, and that will extend this big lead.
Ain't no mistakes.
I mean, they ain't no fight in. They ain't even call a play. Y'all want to bring it?
About goddamn time.
Now a carry for the big fella. This is Jameis Olawale. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Good
You just see white jerseys splash in front of the camera.
From the big guy carrying the
I mean,
ball.
we playing like it's first quarter. They up 56-14. When do you call it?
I don't know why we ain't calling timeout.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
They're going to try to burn us. Where's Tyreek? There he is.
Now a handoff, Johnson. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
I'm going to let him. I'm going to give it to him like he got a fucking...
Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Derek Brooks.
You got time for that play action, son.
2nd sack of the afternoon.
11 sacks to 0.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride.
One more. Khalil Mack getting fucking fined. He can have a big ass check later, a fucking paycheck. Yeah.
Down, and now that leads to a 1st and
Let's go
10.
throw it to Tyreek. He over here one-on-one. Oh, that guy ain't even playing.
From Mayfield here. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
Baker Mayfield, he might retire.
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up.
I threw an interception. What the fuck did that happen?
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier.
I'm going to bet on that,
when they're
though.
scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
No, I'm tired, man. I'm tired.
One more. So you got one more.
No, I'm going to bed.
That'll do it for us.
Get
for
Tweety
Charles
in here.
Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been Madden Ultimate
Now, that's the
Team
most rushing
on
yards
EA
we've had
Sports.
yet.
Join the discussion on Twitter at EA Sports _MUT.
Yeah, I got to.
From Oakland, we sign off.
As many RPOs
So long, everybody.
Passes at the wide receiver.
I wanted wide receiver, running back, quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Damn, the opening start of this game was that kick return touchdown. That feels like it was like 3 days ago.
That's crazy. Just one more.
Get Tweety in here.
I mean, can't believe we swap them out. It's hard to believe.
We'll see. I mean, you don't want to see how he do.
Just ready it one more time. That's all we need. One more game and I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to bed. Good game, fellas. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.
Good game. Who you got on offense? Need us an offense.
Y'all win.
Yeah.
Alright. Send me an invite.
You got your offense ready.
Yeah. I just unlocked 86 overall Baker. Jackson, isn't it, Coach?
Could play 2v2.
Get more shit out of this. I mean, but I want to win a Super Bowl.
You need to just go ahead and bite the bullet and pick your boy hiding up.
Check something real quick. I think I can upgrade David Johnson. I need 2 wins. Ready up, Coach.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. They find some open field here. Cordero Patterson. And how about that return? As he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
They'll run on first down. Johnson. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
The pick, Scoot.
Through an opening, and there he goes. 20, 10, and it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
That's also a 90 overall Callaway.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Okay.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Big hit. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
And now Bruce Arians with a play clock running low is going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And some nifty running right away as he'll get this up past the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They stay on the ground on first for Johnson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ready? 95-56, 95-56.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Johnson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you could...
Here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
For those who watch the game and want to question the courage of the guys who play on the corner, how about when you see a toss sweep coming your way, yet you still go into the backfield, get past the blockers, and make the tackle? That's big league.
On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Big time good. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the hometown guys with the football here to begin this 2nd quarter of play, as they've got a 1st and 10 at their own 25. On 1st down, it's Johnson looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 41.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Johnson. And this time not as successful, as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Second down, Mayfield.
Oh, shit.
And this is caught at the 8. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards the pickup there.
Ooh.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And 3 yards on the carry there as this defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in, announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Ready? 5-9.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Khalil Mack coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready? Yellow waiting, yellow waiting. You'll kill. Check, check. Frag down.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Looking downfield for Jones. And got his man complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Mike, 58, right there. Watch the curl, watch the curl. We got 21. 58. Hey, high 7.
Now on 2nd and 13. Breeze. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And that one is knocked down, but I don't think it's going to matter. The defense looked like they jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Let's go, B, let's go.
Breeze now. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. But now it's 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Breeze. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And the kick by Butker is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go. 3rd quarter. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Watch left, watch left, watch left.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Quinnen Williams forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw, Mayfield. David Johnson here on the catch. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's taken down. Khalil Mack able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I was watching Street because I felt like we were open, but we ran a streak instead of running. I don't know if they're open.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Strip that ball. You gon' take. You got take. You got take.
Johnson. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Here's Breeze to throw. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, easy.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd and 5. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a carry for the fullback. This is Tommy Bohannon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking out extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Sacked there by the Hall of Famer Derek Brooks. So they dial up the blitz on 3rd and inches. It pays off.
And frankly, they were probably dialing up a run blitz, expecting him to run it in that situation. But instead, they end up back at the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh, let's go.
And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
We gotta get something started here.
Yeah, we gotta score.
50. 180.
Defense ain't bad.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Come on.
Get that block.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. They begin with Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On play action, now Breeze. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta. And the pressure gets to him again. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
There's another player who's experiencing that like this week. Holy fuck. Holy shit.
I got
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Run and drag, folks.
Mayfield. Complete. It's Johnson. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Ready? You ready? Check 31. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side. Caught by the tight end, Njoku. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
Breeze to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Hey, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The sack that time by Michael Strahan.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Coming to you, coming to you.
Now Mayfield. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it?
Yeah,
we all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
Do you think I should run the RPO?
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.
I kept fucking up just watching live. But covered the route pretty good. Y'all just go too deep sometimes.
I read exactly what it was. Baker Mayfield, folks. Gotta credit that defense.
Yes.
You got to credit that defense. How many picks do you have, Scoop? Yeah. He good, ain't he? Fast. I like those secondary. They fast.
What do you do with Series 1 trophies? You want to run... Well, your offense is only 78.
Ooh, level 27. I got 2 gold packs. Let's see what those got.
I got it on this. Make me the party leader so it puts us in a rookie. Make Scoop the party leader. See if it compares us with an amateur. I bet it will.
Let's see. Power-ups. He's a power-up guy.
Do you have to train them to the max level?
Yeah.
Before you get that? Yeah. How'd you get so many power-up training things?
Traded my elite. I had a lot of elite players.
I got you. I should do that.
Trade, give Scoop the captain.
What do you... You're the party leader.
Let's see. Spin. There you go.
Coach. Hasn't changed. Oh, there it is.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Wow,
Charles,
really
you talk
did.
about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two teams just about a 3.5-hour drive from each other on Florida's I-75. The Jags and Bucks are underway. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's see what we got.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Coach, or Scoop, let Coach run that.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And Sanders has got it complete. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And right away, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So it should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And some strong running. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Third down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7.
Well, that play reminded me of Michael Strahan in 2001 when he was absolutely incredible. That was the year he set the single-season record for most sacks with 22 and a half.
And not surprisingly, defensive player of the year that season, and he also led the league. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tyreek Hill, 40 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
No tweet. We got to put some points against this team. I wouldn't. Yeah.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Pass complete here to Sanders. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Good. 180. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
180. 54 Mike.
They'll run on first down. Johnson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of the...
Now Mayfield lost the football. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Okay, after those first 2 drives, I think there's a head coach who's going to be calling for CSI. They're going to want some forensics on this. What is going on with this ball club? Unable to hold on to the football and take care of it.
Yeah, 2 straight fumbles for them to start out.
Yeah, you would think that this team would come in ready to go. Sometimes just mentally not prepared, and it shows up in these types of plays.
A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This will be taken very short. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Ryan Shazier got in that time. The first-round pick of 2014.
You don't know how to run. Just run off center.
Check line 54. Line 54.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Mayfield. As Sanders has it poked free. And the Jags grab it. And they have possession. And they have it at the 38-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And an alley to run. And avoids the contact by sliding. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. That makes 3rd down a lot more interesting.
It certainly does. How about the example of situational football there and his ability to think the play through? 2nd and short, not anticipating a passing play, sold out and made a great tackle, which brings up 3rd down.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw, and that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Hurry!
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man. He finds Sanders. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
180!
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, Coach.
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want
is a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And incomplete.
It's hard like watching everybody because they are swarming the fucking field.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah.
And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Mayfield. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball is intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The Jaguars on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking deep for Julio. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
I know exactly why he tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Hey, check Mike, 27.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4.
Final play of the half, Mayfield going deep here for Stills. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
Let's just pick and pop the whole way on the field. We can't go deep.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. This is taken at his 4.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
That's good.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes now on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's got this down to the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant.
Now Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Ken Houston. Escapes the defender.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
180. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And Green with a catch outside. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. He got 29 yards that time. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. Well, you know, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps, a good start.
A start that was sorely needed because this team looked like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them hope as they move forward.
This is taken at his 4. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Maybe it'll kick him and we'll get the ball.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. Odell Beckham, 89 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10.
Let's go, D, tighten up.
First down, Mayfield. Going deep here for Stills. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. He was looking to go back to Stills, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Mayfield to throw it. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there.
Only got 2 users.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
You need to get somebody
from the gun, Mayfield. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And now here is another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and he's taken down inside the 30. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Mahomes now on first down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over, yet they are humans.
And my goodness, another interception. A.J. Boye with a pick, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there, and that'll make it third down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Mahomes going to throw. Buying time to his left. And it is incomplete. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, know what he's going to say, why he did it?
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does them in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Quick dash. Go.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Mahomes to throw once more. The left side completion to Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Oh, shit.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now it's Mahomes again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target. And it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of running play. Short little...
And this is caught for a touchdown. We'll check the flag, but it looked like a clear offsides, and it should stand. And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would
even
do
know
for
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That's smart.
Short boot, take it at the 21. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Run what the fucking ass.
Just kneel it. 43 to 7.
20. Point it right.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Johnson was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
In your face.
Mayfield down. And now here's another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, That's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes going to throw it here. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Coach, get open. Get on Sanders.
Hurry! Mike,
trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. One last shot for Mayfield here. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
That team was good, but it shouldn't have lost.